Hi pretties, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hey girl, hey, how you doing? If you like this vibe or whatever, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be kind, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you like my content, and go ahead and hit the post notification bell, ding ding ding, so you can be notified whenever I post. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be telling you a story that kind of relates to the costume, but not really. It's a story about how I almost got kidnapped twice. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about it. I'm gonna give you hints on the costume because it's gonna be really hard to get. This costume is based on a movie. This is for my grandma and my grandma only, because she watches my videos religiously and she's a very amazing supporter, because you know she be calling me like, I watched your video. This is Grandma Bobby's favorite movie, so you're gonna guess it, and I know you're gonna guess it right. So by the way, you guys, it's my birthday. Hey, yes I did. I need to celebrate myself, because if I don't celebrate myself, then who will, boo? And we're gonna take a birthday shot. Yes, I got the Casamigos on deck. I spilled some of it, don't judge me. Cheers, it's my birthday. Woo, I'm 28, I'm old now. I'm old in the club. Woo! But anyways, let's get started on the story. Today I'm gonna be doing my makeup. By the way, it was raining. I was at my school. I was minding my business, walking in the rain after class. You know, my apartment was close to the campus. You know, I just had to walk down the hill a little bit, not too far, and I would be, this is crazy, not my color, but I literally, you know, just had to walk home. It was like close. It was raining really hard, like really hard, and I'm walking, right, minding my own business. And back in the day, like, I used to dress a little bit more scandalous than what I do now. Like I think I was wearing like I always wore heels. My grandma on my dad's side, so my grandma Mary, she got me some pepper spray, and she was like, you know, use that pepper spray when you want to feel safe, whatever. And I don't know, I think she gave me a taser. I think she gave me a taser too. And shout out to my grandma Mary. She always looking out for me. I need to call her. You know, I'm walking, and then all of a sudden this guy, he's an attractive guy. He's like tall, like he looks like a grown man. Like around this time, I think I was like maybe 20. Oh my god, was I 20? Yeah, I think I was either 19 or I had just turned 20. Like, this guy looked like he was in his early 30s, and he was like this brown skinned man, really tall, attractive. Not like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous, but like attractive. If I saw him, I'd be like, oh, you're cute, okay, I see you. Like, he was attractive, but like not, he was a good looking man, and he was well dressed. Honey, if he don't fit the bill. It was random. Like, it was raining so hard, and then he walks up to me. I didn't see any car, nothing, and he walks up to me, and then he says, hey, I see you walking in the rain. Like, he's my best friend, right? Like, he's like, hey, I see you walking in the rain. I see you walking in, this is a black man, I see you walking in the rain. And I'm like, oh, hi. And then he's like, oh man, I see you walking in the rain, do you need a ride home, and I was like, he seems a little, why is he so happy right now? It just seemed a little sketch to me. My intuition was like, hell no, girl, no. And he was just like, yep, come on, like, oh my god, I'll just take you home, where do you live, I'll take you home. And I was like, no, I'm good, thank you so much though. And he was like, no, come on, stop kidding, like, come on, just get in the car, I'll take you home, just get in the car, I'm gonna take you home. And I was like, no, I'm okay, I'm all right. He's like, come on, just get in the car, I'm gonna take you home. And I'm like, why is he, what? I said no, I said no, like, no sir, I'm okay, thank you so much. And then he was like, and then he left. I don't know if he saw somebody or something, but he was really like, no, like the way he was doing it, like it was like, you know, oh, come on, get in the, like, he was my best friend. Like, I knew him my whole entire life, and I just knew he has sociopathic qualities, but I cannot say that he was, but it was very much I am trying to show you that I am a good person, so I need you to get in this car with me. And I was like, no. I was like, he's giving me weird vibes. He's giving me weird vibes.
It's getting weird.
Like, I'm walking on the street, like I'm not trying to get kidnapped. If I would have gotten that car with him, I would have gotten kidnapped. I don't think I had an umbrella, and that's probably why he came up to me like, why you ain't got no umbrella? I think that's what he said to me. And I don't think I had no. I was literally walking in the rain with my jacket like pouring on me. So I got my taser out. I was like, and I'm like, I'm ready to tase this dude. If he come up to me, I'ma tase him real quick. I'm just gonna tase him. And then he was gone. He disappeared. And I got home, I locked all the doors. You know, I had roommates. Thank God for that, right? I had roommates, even though, you know, we didn't get along, but I had roommates. And like, I locked myself in my room, and then that was it. And I was like, what was that? Like, I literally experienced that right now. Like, I was so scared, bro. Like, I was walking home so fast with my taser in my hand. Mind you, when I get home, I turn on my taser and it would not turn on because it got wet. Because I had it open. Like, I had it open, like, in the rain. Because I'm like, I'm not about to have the top off, you know. Because I had it. It was like, it looked like, I don't know, it kind of looked like a lipstick. It kind of looks like this, but like wider. It was like this, and it had like a top, and I could take it off. And like, I took the top off because I'm like, okay, if he's trying to come for me, then I'm just gonna tase him right away. I'm not gonna wait, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got into the house and I tried to turn on my taser to see, you know, is it gonna work? Bruh, that thing died. Like, it didn't even die. Like, I guess water got into it, so it was not working. So if he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna snatch her, he could have done it. He could have did it, but honey, I'm strapped. Oh, okay, so yeah, we don't do that no more. Heck no. But yeah, that's that story. And then I have another story, okay? So this story was when this was my, I think I was 20. I was 21 at the time, and I was living more up the hill from my school. I was still in school. I was living more up the hill though. I used to dress kind of scandalous, like not really crazy. Well, I used to dress like, I'll be wearing my boots, my high boots, and then my little skirts and stuff. Like, I just thought that was so cute for some reason. Like, I don't know. I remember I was walking down the hill because I didn't have a car, and the bus, I'm not about to take the bus, like it's right down there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk down here and go to class. So I'm walking downhill, and then this random man comes up to me, and he's like, oh, do you need a ride down the hill? And he was like some foreign man, and he was like, do you need a ride down the hill? And I was like, no, I'm good. He was like, no, if you need a ride down the hill, you know, I can take you to my car, like it's over here. And this area that he was pointing to, like, I don't know where I live, like I don't know where I live, sir, but this area that he was pointing to, it was a secluded area. It was like a patch of land. It had no way for him to put his car there, and he was telling me to go around the corner so I can go inside his car, inside of his car. And I was like, no, I'm okay. Like, this time, you know, I'm prepared. I'm about to, like, I've been through some things in my life, especially since that last man, but that wasn't it. It was other things that I was going through in my life, and I was like, I'm not going for that. And like, this dude was like, yeah, you know, it's just right there, right around the corner. Come on, just come into my car and I'll take you down the hill. It's like right there. I know it's like really hard walking down with those heels, like, you know. And he had an accent too. So I'm like, what the? I'm like, what? I was like, no, thank you. No, I don't want to go. Excuse me. And I was like, I learned how to be rude at that point, because I was like, no, you're not gonna, no, I don't want to. Like, no. Women, please teach yourself how to say no. Because these men, they think, oh, you know, if she's kind of giggling and she's trying to, you know, protect your ego, then that means she really wants it. No, tell him no. And it's not right that we have to do that, but tell that dude no. Tell him no. I'm using my lipstick as a blush because this costume, honey, is one of those. He turns the corner, right? And then like he goes into that secluded area, and I was freaked the fuck out. I mean, I was freaked out because I look like a clown, but I didn't know he was gonna pop out and just grab me, because there's like nature and stuff around. I'm in the Bay Area, like I'm on the north side, you know. So like I don't know, there are trees and stuff, and there are trails by my school, and I didn't know if he was gonna snatch me up and grab me out of a tree or something. So I'm like, you know, I'm kind of getting off the sidewalk, and on the other side there's no sidewalk, or there's a thin piece of sidewalk, and it was a big, I know it was a big street, which I could have crossed, but I didn't want to get hit. But it was a big side. I don't think they had sidewalk on the other side, but I don't know. But I didn't cross because I was like, some reason I would have crossed if I, you know, had the opportunity, but I didn't. And I just kind of went onto the street, because like not in the middle of the street, but like on the side of the street, not on the sidewalk, so he don't like snatch me. I'm walking, and I'm walking fast in my heels, in my boot heels, like walking real fast, like he ain't about to get me today. Like he is not about to get me today. Like I was so terrified. Why that stuff be happening to me all the time? Like, do I just have a sign on my oh my eye, a sign on my forehead that says kidnap me? I'm walking, and that day passed, you know, I went to class, I was telling people, and they were like, hey bro, yeah, you and this is Bay Area, hey bro, you yeah, he was trying to take you. Like, you would have been gone. We would have had like posters and like I was like, bruh, for real? Okay. He was like, you would have been gone. Yeah, you would have been gone. I was like, what? I'm like confiding in you, but like for real, like I was gonna get kidnapped for real. I made a decision to not walk down the hill, or if I did walk down the hill, I was on the phone, but I would take the bus. Like I would take the bus down, and I would take the bus up. But I worked at the mall, and the mall was far from where I lived, sort of, and I had to take the BART train to get home. So I took the BART train, and I would take the bus up the hill to my school. I would take the shuttle to go to my school, and then I would have to take either the bus, or I would have to walk if the bus stopped running. And the bus stopped running at like 7 p.m. and I was closing that particular night, and I closed like a good amount of the time because I had class, and I was closing that particular night, and I was like, okay, well, I gotta walk. So I literally have my flashlight on. It's dark. There are barely any lights. There's like, you know, those you know, them street lights, but it's like far apart. So it's darkness, and there's trees and like nothingness. And I'm walking up this hill, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I should have just called somebody. Like, why didn't I do that? But I was walking up this hill, right? So this dude, right? So I'm walking up the hill, like I'm looking over my shoulder. I am terrified. Like I'm like, oh, I just a few more steps, a few more steps, a few more steps. I'm on Twitter. Like I used to have a Twitter at that time, so I'm on Twitter. I'm like, you know, I'm walking down, I'm scared. And like all of a sudden, as I'm walking, I hear some, hey, how's it going? I'm like, ah. I don't know if it was the same guy. I don't know, because my life flashed before my eyes. Like I do not know. I do not know. But what I do know is that he scared the life out of me. No, I think he tried to start conversation. He was like, hey, how you doing? It's really dark, or something. And I was like, oh my god, you scared the mess out of me. Like, oh my god. And I just walked up the hill real fast. Like, dude, I know you probably don't mean no harm, but I'm not about to go for it. He probably had his dog. Like, his dog he wasn't about to let his dog go while he kidnapped me, you know what I'm saying? But I was not going for it. So I walked up that hill real fast, and he probably like, what's wrong with this girl? But I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like I really was like, man, Usain Bolt up that hill. Like I wasn't running, but I was walking real fast. Like I was a fast walker. We're going the same way, obviously, because up the hill they have these big houses, really nice houses. Me and my roommates, we rented out a nice house. So I walked up so fast, and I put on Twitter, look at how it looks out here. And it was foggy and everything. It was dark and foggy. There was fog because we're on a hill, so the fog is like there. I'm scared right now, and this dude scared me, and look where I'm at. Click. And I took a picture, and like, bruh, I got home, locked the doors. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. So I decided, ever since then, I decided I'm gonna take taxis. I'm gonna take taxis home, because I'm not trying to get kidnapped. I'm not trying to die, right? I was not going for it. I was not going for it. And then I found out about Uber and Lyft, and then I had this taxi driver, short story, I had this taxi driver, right? And he was so cool. Like, I would get him every single time, right? And he would tell me, you need to learn Taekwondo or some type of self-defense class. He's like, you need to do that because, you know, you're a girl and you're all alone. And that's the homie. Like, shout out to him. Like, he was really cool. Like, he was really cool. Like, what was that dude walking like that late at night, like up the hill? Like, you could have walked your dog around the block. Like, no, I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. I got home, and then I was hanging out with some people that I knew, and then this dude was like, oh, I saw your picture that you posted on Twitter. And he was like, yeah, somebody could have took you. Like, they be doing that to me all the time. I don't like that. Have you guys guessed my costume yet? And I'll give you another hint. The lady that I am being right now, she is a white woman, so my makeup is gonna look a little bit different from hers. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more hint, and then you gotta guess. My freaking face recognition does not recognize me. That's racist. All right, so I'm about to show you the costume. I'm about to show you the costume in 3, 2, 1. I finally did that because I don't do it usually. Can you guess who I am? How about now? If you guessed Julia Roberts from the movie Pretty Woman, then you are correct. Yes, good job, girl. Proud of you. I definitely used my police hat for this. Like, I'm not about to buy another hat. But yeah, this is my jacket that I had just laying around, and this wig I got from Spirit. You know, that little, whenever a store is closed down, yeah, that's where I got this. This costume I decided to choose is because we are Pretties, and of course I had to end this whole series of our Guess My Halloween costumes with Pretties, because we're pretty, right? If you didn't get the hints, it was like she got in the car with this random rich man, or she thought he was a rich man, but he was a rich man. And I don't recommend, don't do that, but you know, that was her line of work. You know, it is what it is. You know, she take risk every day, you know what I'm saying? This is the whole outfit. I got the red jacket. I don't have the shiny boots because I had these, and they, you know, don't judge, this is for, no, but for real, if I went anywhere for Halloween, I would wear this costume. So yeah, look at the details. The skirt isn't exactly, you know, right, but it was cheap and it was close enough. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, make sure you guys comment and make sure you guys do those likes. Honestly, if it's on one video, then I will do the giveaway. At least one video. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I make a post. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. And don't forget, you are pretty, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Oh,